Welcome back to Marcus at Work Media. So there's a video that's been floating around, going viral on social media with Drake and Turks and Caicos. People are saying that this is him getting kicked out of this lounge because it gave his table away to somebody else because he's not that guy no more. Let's look at this. My guy seems very upset, man. Somebody pissed him off, man. Did he get kicked out? Is that what happened? I don't know. But with his demeanor, man, his OG gangster came out with his Karen finger. He's gonna write a letter to corporate, okay? He's gonna tell your boss about this customer service. Now, some said he needs to work on his gangster walk, man. He wasn't believable. If he was actually gonna run up, let them know it's up, he gonna need to be more convincing. We don't believe you from over here.
I don't know. He just gotta work on his gangster walk. Like, your gangster walkway is supposed to be menacing. Like, what? He was like, oh, no. Okay, so Drake continues to give us great comedy as his rap career continues to spiral. Apparently, they gave away his table at the club. And he got mad. But the way he got mad, he looked like a substitute teacher getting mad at a student. He was like, oh. He shook his hand like a Jamaican dad. He was like, yo, no, I done you. All right, Cody. Me no like it. They kick it out the club. I don't know. Everybody, you shaking your finger like it's a hook. Come on, Drake. You don't even look scary, right? What type of dad point was that? You look like you trying to send somebody to their room. That's the crazy thing about Drake, because he never looks like what he is, right? Like, you would never look at Drake and be like a dope ass rapper. He looks like the dope ass rapper's friend that gets the girls or something like that. You would never think Drake is up in shape. He looks chubby with his shirt on.
Now, to add some clarity to the situation on what potentially happened and when did this happen, we got Angela Yee did an interview phone call with the owner of that lounge to get to the bottom of what actually happened here.
I want to ask you about this video me and B-Dot saw that's been circulating of Drake. It said that he was mad that his table was given away.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but over the weekend I've been getting so much calls about this video that is circulating of the situation with Drake, but there's nothing to it. There's nothing to it. You know, in 2023, I think it was the 9th of December, it was Drake's first time to Shisha. And to be honest, I think it was more of a prank, you know. I consider Drake the ambassador to Turks and Caicos. And even for the 3 years that he wasn't coming to Shisha, thanks to him, everybody from America was coming to Turks because of him. Mm-hmm. And, you know, we had a little bit of a misunderstanding, you know, thanks to, you know, his people, Chubbs and CJ. Like, these guys had been my brothers for the 3 years that I was open before I even met Drake. But that weekend was the first time I met Drake. And, you know, we were able to chop it up a couple of days later. And ever since then, that man has been doing nothing more than promoting Shisha and sending all his people to Shisha Lounge.
Okay, so this is an old video, just to clarify, from 2023.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is an old video of the 9th of December, 2023, on a Saturday night. You know, Drake finally made his appearance to Shisha. And he basically, you know, he was, I think it was a prank.
Now, according to the owner and Angela Yee, they're saying that this is from 2023. This is an old video where it was a misunderstanding, air quotes, and the owner loves and adores Drake. He's the guy. Nothing but good vibes. He's been taking care and promoting the club and the lounge. No issues at all. This is purely the internet blowing this out of proportion. It's nothing, he says. Do you think it's nothing? Do you feel like it was more than what he's saying? Do you feel like even if it was old, it's something that happened that he's not quite letting on?
Somebody told me that Drake fell off because of the Kendrick Lamar edition. I'm like, how? the dude's still the main topic. Yo, what part of being talked about y'all don't understand? Regardless if it's good or bad, the moment that you are being talked about, you are still the topic. You feel me? Like, I like Drake. I like Kendrick. I like good music. I like good diss. I like when niggas take L's. And I like when niggas win. It's part of life. But you coming on here just to say that Drake is a bum or he lost, that's your opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. But Drake falling off is impossible, man. Like, look, the moment that you are being talked about still, even after you supposedly lost, right? That means you won. You know? Like they say, right? You lost the battle, but you won the war. That's Drake. Yo, he can't fail, bro. That's why all these niggas hate. And I'm saying it. That this was all hatred. But it is what it is, though, because I don't know what happened behind closed door. But Drake can never not be in the top 3. Any year. Any fucking year.
You tell me. Put your comments below. Let's talk about it. This is Marcus at Work Media, and I'm out this bitch.